This quickfire medicine work experience video is the final in a series of 4. If you want to find out about volunteering, shadowing, and paid work, you can check out this playlist here. But this is a quickfire video to explain everything that you need to know when applying to medicine about extracurricular activities. We're going to go through the usual quickfire: why, what and how much, how often, how you go about arranging it, what resources that you need, and then finally the biggest action step that you need to take when you are doing that extracurricular activity. So firstly, why do medical schools care about your extracurricular activities? They want to see a few things. They want to see that you've developed the traits of a good doctor. The good medical practice guidelines outline the type of traits or the type of people that they want to see that will make good doctors. And things like sports, working in a team, leading a team are the kind of traits that they love to see, and you can show a lot of parallels between when you're doing stuff. If you're arranging a charity event, organizational skills, reliability, all of these sorts of things that they want to see in a good doctor. It's also a great opportunity to show that you have some outstanding achievements and you've separated yourself from your peers by being so fantastic. And here's what I did to show that. It also shows that you can commit to something for a long time. Maybe you've been playing chess for 10 years. That shows great commitment to something parallel to committing to a lifelong career of medicine. Or it could be that you're well-rounded, that you interact with all different people from different walks of life. You are able to socialize, but you also can concentrate. You can do all these sorts of things that show a well-rounded person, but also someone that has some stress releases. That medicine is a stressful career, and if you're able to do something that offers a release to help maintain your longevity and help sustain you through such an enduring and tough career, then these are fantastic things that they like to see. So next on the list is the amount and what you should do. This should be anything that you can show commitment to, dedication to over long term, that improves you, that teaches you lessons and develops those traits that we talked about. When people don't have any hobbies or extracurricular activities, I always say, imagine what you could show. If you can demonstrate in 4 months that you can progress in something quickly, that's quite an amazing achievement and something that will impress people a lot. So don't worry if you don't already have a few. But things to consider, I always think a good place to start is maybe something like a language, an instrument, or a sport. Those are really ones that you can show good development in quickly and develop those traits quite nicely. The next element is the frequency. Now, this is all about showing a regular commitment to something that you can show dedication to. Don't worry if you haven't, like I said, done it for a long time, but if you can, that's great. But if you can be regular, and again, little and often, not so that it's taking away too much from the other important med school application parts, there's 5 things that you really need to be focusing on and not putting too much focus into extracurriculars that's taking away from those. If you want to know what those 5 elements are that are crucial to a strong med school application, check out this video here. In all the other videos in the series, I gave you resources, but here really the world is your resource. Think about what you might be interested in, think about what you can get excited about, and just Google something. If it's, like I say, if you want to get into chess, just find a local chess club. You can even do it online. If you have a local sports team, if you want to learn a language, you can use apps like Duolingo. Anything, get creative about what it is that you can show passion towards, because obviously something that you enjoy and are excited about is much more likely to be stuck at by you than something that you're just forcing yourself to do. Don't be too purpose-built with these. You just want to make sure that you're doing something that you can sustainably do. And as for all of these videos that we've made in the series, I always give you an action that's really important to do at the end. And for this, it's all about reflection. So again, you should be keeping a log of everything. And in that log, you want to talk about the reflection of the traits, some important situations that have happened. Maybe you had a final for a sport that you got quite far in, and what you learned from that, what skills you developed, all these things. But think traits and growth, and these are the things that if you reflect on, you will have lots of great stories to talk about when you come to writing your personal statement and an interview. Now, arranging work experience and getting the balance right is really difficult, sometimes the most difficult part of the med school application. If you would like some help with all of that stuff, you might want to check out our program here, where we've consistently got over 90% success with getting students into their first choice medical school at the first attempt. We help through the entire start to finish med school application, which is why we have such success with that. But otherwise, this is the last of a series of medicine work experience. If you didn't catch the other videos, you can check them out in this playlist here. But otherwise, we have more work experience and UCAT and all sorts of things for the med school application on the channel. So anything that you need with regards to the med school application, just search the channel and you will find a video that's useful. But thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the series, and I'll see you over in the next video.